Pay attention, you bastards.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Andre. Welcome back, man. So for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm sure a lot of y'all seen it. The whole situation with KSO, and his dad pretty much testifying against him in court.
Did you, when you viewed that recording, recognize the person depicted in it?
Yes.
Who is the person that was captured on the video recording shooting Charles McCormick?
My son.
What's your son's name?
Hakeem.
That's pretty much what happened, and I just wanted to speak on it because I feel like, man, it's a crazy situation, because at the end of the day, the dad was in the street as well. And typically our kids become who we are. You know what I'm saying? And I want to get straight to it, and I don't put too much fluff on shit. I feel like it's bogus. My opinion is that if you in the street and you come from that life and your son happened to pick up that life, I think that you testifying against him knowing that you used to be in a similar situation is some cornball shit. Now, I do understand that you may have other kids. I do understand that you may have a life of your own. I do understand that you may not want to do time for something else, for something that someone else has done, whether they're your child or whoever. But I think that you knowing his situation, you knowing where he coming from, you knowing what you've done in the past, I think that you got to take that L. And I think that if you do have other kids, you raise your kids from there. You be there for your kids from there, because you be there for your kids from there. Because at the end of the day, that's still your kid as well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure a lot of people have their different opinions on, I wouldn't go to, man, that he was a fuck up. He was doing it. I told him not to do it. I get it. But for this particular situation, I think it's like father, like son. And because you know that lifestyle and you know what he went through and what he's going through, you should understand. You know what I'm saying? So for you to get up there as a father and be like, he did it. To me, that's just some straight cornball shit. And Boosie, I seen Boosie speak on it on Vlad, and he said some real shit. Let them do their job. Let the cops do their job. There's no reason for you to go tell on anybody, for that matter, but your son. There's no reason. Let them people do their job. You don't get up there. If that's the case, you don't get up there and say nothing. You don't get up there and say nothing. You get up there and, hey, shit, I don't know what happened. I wasn't there. I'm not. We got you on. That wasn't me. We heard you on tape saying that wasn't me. But we seen you didn't see nothing. That wasn't me. That's what you get up there and do. You let them people do their job. Now, am I saying that is right? Am I saying that whatever he did, the murders that he committed, am I saying that, that's something that's right? Of course not. But I'm saying from a father's perspective and from a son's perspective, let's play both sides. There's no reason, and nothing can change my mind on I'm going to tell on my son. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about it, because I'm sure there's going to be some people that say, nah, well, what about this? What about that? Because I thought about this situation multiple times back and forth and said to myself, what would I do if I had multiple kids and one of my kids was on trial for murder? And if I if I don't tell on him, I may get time. If I do tell on him, he could go to jail for life or whatever the case may be. And if I don't tell on him, then, you know, it not just that I might do time, but it may be worse for me. I might lose X. If that means it's a job, if that means it's a life, a woman, whatever that looks like. Be having time with my other kids, whatever that looks like, I could potentially lose that. I'm going to have to go and take the L. Especially if I know the lifestyle. You cannot tell me otherwise. But as I said, I really want to know what people think, because I've seen people comment under other posts of this situation. Oh, nah, he should have told. He wasn't wrong for that. He wasn't wrong for telling on him. I see the post. I see the comments. He wasn't wrong. He you know what I'm saying? He a grown man. Those will be the same parents that'll throw their kids under the bus for anything. And those might be the same parents that, nigga, you don't really love your kids the way you say you love your kid, bro. I don't believe it, because I'm a father. So I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? You cannot pay me a certain amount of money. You cannot threaten me with a certain thing for me to truly give up on my child, because that's exactly what it was. You know what I'm saying? And if you live and die by that code, because he was a street nigga, so if you live and die by that code, to me, that's the lowest thing that you can do. That's the lowest thing that you can do. That's worse than telling on somebody else, because you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you told on somebody and they not your blood, that you raised, that you put in this position truly. Because it's not like the dad was a blue collar nigga. Not like the dad was, a 9-to-5 nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga was, just a regular, just everyday citizen. No, nigga, the nigga was a dude that was doing the same shit his son was doing. And because he didn't want to deal with the repercussions, he said, fuck it. He got to go. That's some whole shit, big dog. That's some whole shit. But again, like I said, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all feel in the comments. Was he wrong? You know what I'm saying? Was he wrong for telling on him? Because the son was doing all this, and let's say the dad said don't do this or don't do that, just get out the streets or whatever, and the son kept doing it. Was he wrong? Did the son do something that the dad was like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't rock with that. Is it justified? That's my question to y'all. Is it justified? Is there a reason, or is there something that'll make you go and say, nah, I'm going to go ahead and tell on him. Judge, it was him. And if y'all have not seen the footage, please check out the footage. This nigga pointed to his son. It was him. It was him. I cannot see myself pointing to my child in a courtroom and saying it was him. That's, to me, you failed as a parent before that, but you failed as a parent in that, to me personally. You know what I'm saying? To go and tell on your child, and then your child gets sentenced. I believe he got sentenced to life. And I'm not saying that it's the dad's fault. Obviously, the kid is an adult. I'm not saying it's the dad's fault, but to play a part in your kid getting life, to me, is wild. It's wild as fuck to me. And I don't know. So as I said, let me know what y'all think. Get in them comments, man. Appreciate the love and support. Man, make sure you like, share, subscribe. And I'm going to catch you on the next one.